Y'all can see all the rods. Hopefully my big old fat head's not in the way. Sitting here relaxing, y'all, watching these rods. What's going on, y'all? Long time no see. I can see the chat now. I got my tablet on. I can see what's going on. Somebody jumped in, gave me a thumbs up, and then left. Cool. Got 2 thumbs up now. Ripsaw, what's going on? John Oler, what's going on, John Oler? Yeah, we fishing, man. I know it's been a while since I've seen y'all. It hasn't even been that long. We was out there on the boat. There's the moon over there. It is so red right now. It's crazy looking. For Sizzle, what's going on for Sizzle? Riggs, what's going on, Riggs? Mr. Rogers. Fishing shallow water for Sizzle. I think the deepest the rods are in is probably 15 feet. Maybe 16. I might have got it far enough to drop it over that ledge. Yeah, hopefully, Mr. Rogers, we're going to try. We've been out here for about an hour and ain't had a nibble yet, so. Yeah, I don't know. The bait's been in the water, what, 30 minutes? Give it a little while, see what happens. It is a work night, so we can't stay out super late. Go to one of Captain Bro. No, Captain Bro didn't come with us tonight. It's just me and the wifey. Skippy. Oh, yeah, you know Skippy. Skippy for bait. I caught a couple fresh ones, and plus I went out with Fishin Thursday and got some bait, and then Friday I got more bait from him. So I got a cooler full of bait. So we're gonna be fishing like 3 or 4 days this week. Redneck, what's going on, Redneck? Chucky, Mr. Lyle, what's going on, Lyle? 13 people, 7 thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. And I can actually see. I can actually see the chat. I got the tablet going. Ever try different bait? Yeah, I got some white bass in there too. Skipjack, white bass. For me, like as far as like the levels go, it's skipjack number 1, white bass number 2. Bluegill, gizzard shad, and whatever is left. Like if I get spotted bass, we use spotted bass too. I ain't been lucky enough to get any of those. No, not yet, Redneck. What's going on, 205? We're gonna try, man. We're gonna try our best. Setting hooks, crossing eyes. What's going on? I got a headpiece off that one I just cut up. I didn't throw the headpiece yet. I've only got 4 rods out. Look at that big old chunk, beautiful chunk of skipjack. Woo! That's one of the fresh ones I just got earlier today. He was sitting on top, so I grabbed him. Yeah, we're gonna be going live. I know y'all, I keep saying that, but yeah, we'll probably go live 3 days this week. The wifey says I can, I will. So I probably will. Might get some even more fresh bait tomorrow. I don't know yet. I like to get some spotted bass. Spotted bass usually does good as the water temperature comes down. It does really good in cold water. Slabs, oh yeah. We got some big ones. They were running pretty thick down there at the Chick today, but I got down there late and I only got 3 fresh ones today. I was fishing at the dam, trying to catfish at the dam, but they just ain't nothing right there. I had a couple bites, but they were smaller fish. I took chunks out of I was throwing half skipjack back up in the holes. What's my PB? 94.4 pounds from the bank. 94.4 for a blue cat, 58 for a flathead, and 28 for a channel cat. The channel cat record, it's more than 30 years old. The blue cat was caught in 2020. Boat PB, 65 pounds. Bank PB's 94.4. Where'd I get my channel? I got it on Robbins Air Force Base when I was about 12 with a Zebco 33 at a 10-acre lake on the base. I was 11 or 12, I can't remember. Got it on a Zebco 33. It was fun fight. Dominic, what's going on, Dominic? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are. Wife don't like to fish the dam though. If they aren't on video, it didn't happen. The Tennessee River personal best is 39.9. I do have a picture of that and the weight. Fighting with this wheel bearing. Oh, jeez. Went out Friday and Saturday, couldn't hook up, no flatheads, couple channels. Don't like that big moon. Yeah, I don't think they are either. I don't think they do either. Dock demon. Vikings in here. What's going on, Viking? I'm ready for them temperatures to drop. I just looked at the 10-day forecast. Next Saturday, the high is going to be 67 and the low is going to be 47. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm ready for these water temperatures to start dropping. Yeah, we got lows in the upper 40s. All right. Mr. Pickle. See ya. Using a dock demon. I don't know why you don't use a dock demon. We've had some good luck over here before, back in the day. That moon is big though. It's coming up right over there. It's freaking massive. Hopefully it'll move a little bit. I don't know. If we don't get nothing in an hour and a half, we'll probably just pack it up and leave. I don't want to sit here for 2 or 3 hours with that big moon sitting there and them cats not wanting to move. Want to hear something funny? After being told that I couldn't have my father's boat, my mother told me to contact my brother and ask him. Wow. Yeah, I don't think stuff like that's funny. Think the moon threw the bite off? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. This area right here ain't nothing but a big, huge mussel bed, so. I mean, usually you're good for 2, 3, 4 cats out of here in a knot. I did catch a 40-pounder out of here, I think, last year. What's going on, Dale Hayslip? It's a hard bite last night, yeah. Hopefully it'll move around. I did hear some stuff blowing up back over that way earlier. Maybe they'll catch some scent of the skipjack and they'll come cruising over here and grab it. Usually it blow up right around that island right there. But we ain't heard no blow ups around the island yet tonight. There's a lot of grass in the water. Got 22 people, 15 thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm ready for that water temperature to start dropping. Current, man. We've had 1 day of rain, I think, in the past 30 days, seems like. They ain't hardly running nothing. I think they're in the 20s. I don't know. Let's see. We can look it up on the cell phone now. Last time I looked, it was like 28 or 29. We can look it up right quick there. Don't take just a second to look it up. Wabash Nate, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate y'all coming in. They're running 29 is what they're running right now. Yeah, they're running 29. Which the lake's probably, I don't know, 1.5 feet below full pool. Foot and a half below full pool. So the lake's dropping. They might be ready, getting ready to start go ahead and dropping it for the winter pool. Yeah, our water's low. I mean, it's about 1 foot low. It's about time for them to start dropping it. They usually start dropping it, I think, mid-October. So let everything even out then, and then we'll start hammering the creeks pretty hard. I'm fishing the lake with no current over here, so I've got one demon dragon on that rod right there. Got a small demon dragon on it, one of the smaller ones. Three feet low. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's time of the year for everything to start dropping anyway, so it ain't no biggie. And we ain't had no current flow all year either. That's not helping none. I mean, usually they ramp the current up into the mid 40s during the daytime, but they haven't been doing it because we haven't had any rain. Looks like somebody's over there scanning. They might be scanning for some catfish straight out in front of me. I see them. It's always hard to find people on there right there. That they're scanning. It's been a very, very dry summer in East Tennessee. Pretty much in the southeast. I mean, Daddy and them's got some rain down there. I'm thinking about making a 2-hour drive so I can go see my mom and Daddy and try to fish down there. I ain't fished down that way in forever, so I'd like to go see my mom and Daddy. July, you got rain the whole time you was there? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we had a wet month, but we really didn't get a lot of rain. You know what I'm saying? They spilled. They didn't let the water come up. They just spilled everything out of it. They didn't let it accumulate like they usually do. Try to hold the lake a little higher. Sound like a ditch pickle busting over there in the grass. Got a little bit of activity. Yeah, I know. What's going on, Lance? It'd be nice if we can get some more rain. I mean, I'm enjoying it because I'm actually able to work a full week. So I'm not complaining about it being dry. It just sucks that we ain't getting no rain in the river. It could rain in Knoxville. At least if it rains in Knoxville, it'll come this way eventually. I've been fishing off and on for the bait fish. It's been a slow bite. I've been fishing some new spots. Went out with Carpenter Catfish a couple weeks ago. I didn't have enough service to go live though. He caught a 18-pounder. We just broke a bunch of rigs off. Is all we did. But he ended up catching one. And me and Travis Young went back down there. Same thing, just broke a bunch of rigs off. He had a decent run, but it missed the hook. It's been slow. Should start picking up though. The cats will start gorging. Getting ready for the winter time. Move up into the shallows, into the shallower water to feed during the daytime and the nighttime, so it'll get easier on us bank guys. I mean, I even fished the deeper water. What's going on, 252? Oh, the Lucky 13s are what are those? That's the Nocturnal Nation hooks. The Lucky 13s are Nocturnal Nation, but you can get good buys and stuff on Amazon. I'm running the FOA hooks now. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I like the FOA hooks. I'm running 10s and 12s. What's going on? What's going on, Austin? Got him right here. He's coming down next month. That's his 12-aughts. I don't know if y'all can really see them because there really ain't a whole lot of light, but that's the 12-aughts right there. They're super nice. They got a nice offset to them. Dag blasted full moon. That's right, Fishizzle. That's them right there. The FOA 12s. I got a FOA 10 on it. That's right there. I think that's an 8. Yeah, that's an 8-aught. I run the 8-aughts at the dam whenever I'm fishing the boils. I don't have any of the 10-aughts with me. I think they're in my buggy. Yeah, Freddy's, yeah. Dude, they're super sharp. Like, they're hypodermic needles, man. That's what I'm going to start running from now on. I'll probably start running his hooks. Try to talk him into doing a bigger pack instead of a 10-pack. I like to buy mine 25, 50, or 200 at a time. Got 21 people, 23 thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, Freddy's. I like Freddy's hooks, man. That's what I caught that 52-pounder on it when I was fishing the boils during the meet and greet. It went right through. I mean, it didn't even slow down when it penetrated. It went right through his jaw. Didn't even slow down. I mean, they're super sharp. I like super sharp. I run the Aura tools from Amazon, but those were kind of hit and miss. You get 150 at a time for a good price, but you'd probably have to throw out 20 or 30 of them just because the points wasn't worth a darn. Get lost? Or was you coming down here to fish? Sorry, I already got it. It's my spot. What's going on, Annette? I was hoping old Captain Brud come fishing with me, but he was at his uncle's house. So I was like, well, I'm leaving without you. No, we ain't caught nothing yet, Austin. That moon, man, that moon's doing funky stuff with these cats. Out there with the shizzle Thursday and Friday night. It was pretty slow in the boat. Yeah. So that big full moon's coming up right there. It was slow in the boat. So, I mean, same place where we was catching, I think the last time we went out, we caught 10 or 13 of them. We only got one Friday. Caught 3 on the river. Just slow. Nothing you can do about it. It's always fishing in the end, whether you're fishing from the bank or fishing from the boat. Just put your baits in the water and hope something swims across it and grabs it. What's going on, Rob Fox? We trying, man. We're going to try tonight for a little while, see what happens. I was going to go out last night, but Epic was out there, so I was like, well, I'll just sit at the house and watch Epic, and I'll get up. I went to the dam today, fished for 2 or 3 hours, didn't get nothing, except some fresh bait. Pick it up. Yeah, I seen the picture. I fell asleep, but I woke up. Somebody posted it on Facebook. It was, what, 80 pounds. Freaking beast. I seen that. Fell asleep watching it. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching them last night, yeah. I was going to go back and watch it, and then 43 minutes in, I have to go back and watch the fight. What's going on, Monty? Welcome to the channel. We're going to try, see what happens, is all we can do. Put baits in the water and hope. Carolina catfish. What's going on, Carolina catfish? Welcome to the channel. We fishing. Fishing Chickamauga Lake, just outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. We got 4 rods out. We got 2 more in backup if we need them. If we break off or whatever. Got 2 12s, 2 10s. Running 6 and 8 ounce lead just for casting distance. They're all on sinker slides. I run the sinker slides up here on the lake. 40-pound main line. 12-foot rods with Daiwa C-line 50 HVs on the 12-footers, and the 10-footers got the Abu Garcia 7000 catfish specials. We're looking for catfish, preferably big catfish, because small catfish just ain't no fun on this big gear. We want 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, preferably 60s, 70s, 80s. Love to break a PB. Got 28 people, 28 thumbs up. Appreciate it, y'all. Fish the river, I'll run the break off rigs. Depends on where I'm at, I will run the sinker slides as long as there ain't a lot of hang-ups. But if I got the right angle or not. What's going on, Cold Creek? Yeah, I'm looking like Santa Claus. Getting ready for the winter time. I got to grow the beard out. Boat sounded like something growling. Oh yeah, skipjack definitely. I got all skipjack out right now. I do have skipjack and white bass in the cooler. Do have some white bass in there. That's all I got though, skipjack and white bass. Bruh. Yeah. Nah, bro ain't with me. Unfortunately, bro's not with me. He was at his uncle's house. daughter's messaging me. Gotta tell her I'm live. Yeah, I know. I want to hear some drag ripping myself. I ain't caught a fish from the bank in a minute. It's been a minute, actually. It has, hasn't it? It's been a while since we caught one from the bank. Yeah, there's drinks on there. You gotta ask me, just grab it. Look in the back seat. Heck, grab me one. It's beautiful weather. What's going on, Brian? It's beautiful weather out here. They ain't had a daggone drop of rain in seems like 14 months. Sounds like the ditch pickles are jumping. Thanks. Gotta have the body armor. At 27 people, 31 thumbs up. Oh, that's good. I'm fat. I need a lot to drink. Oh, 25 people, 34 thumbs up. You're also fat and you need something to drink. Yeah. My daughter was telling me that we needed to go up to Knoxville and go camping. I was like, yeah, well, you just say when, we'll go. It's close to your bedtime. Get all the sleep you need when you die, Glenn. I ain't gonna be out super duper late, but I'm gonna stay out for a while and let these baits soak, see what happens. Let's see. That's that skipjack head. But a tail lift on him. I got 5 decent baits on me. There's this tail right there. Big old skipjack. Throw it in the water. Yeah. Trash panda will eat it. Let's see. Skipjack. Big old skippy. Ow. White bass. water at that thing. Huh? You want to see a white bass? You've seen a white bass before. White bass. You've seen a white bass before. She acts like she ain't never seen a white bass before. The biggest one I've caught from here was what? I think it was what, 42? From this exact spot, 42. Heard of some monsters getting pulled out of here. Biggest I've caught out of here was 42. Yeah, I do need a ditch pickle. I'd take a spotted ditch pickle any day. I will take a spotted ditch pickle any day and put out here. Just wait till winter time. Yeah, I've heard of some monster fish coming out of here. Tried that last month if you remember. Yeah, don't be trying that no more, buddy. We ain't been fishing together yet. We've got a good spread. I mean, most of the baits are right on the edge of the drop-off. What it is the secondary channel comes right off that island right there and circles around, and then it turns and comes up into this bay right here. Probably about 100 yards off the bank, and it drops off into 28 feet of water. And then goes that way in an angle, out past those lights and all. It ties into the main river channel and that secondary river channel right there. So them cats will come up into here and feed, especially with it being a big mussel bed anyway. If I had a kayak, it'd be awesome. I could kayak my baits out, drop them off. But right now we're just casting. It's a crappie boat. Out there crappie fishing. It's either crappie fishing or ditch pickling. I don't know which. Hopefully he won't come in here. Last time I fished over here, I got into it with a bass fisherman. Said he couldn't see my rods. Couldn't tell I was fishing here. Oh yeah. Oh, there's definitely fish here. Problem is if they'll feed or not. Ditch pickles are feeding, so something's been blowing up right over here and back over there behind me. I was gonna fish the first spot that we fished last time, but it's inundated with Chickamauga cabbage everywhere, so I had to move down this way. You alright? Oh yeah. What's going on, JG? We're fishing, man. We're fishing. I was gonna fish last night, but Epic was live, so I just sat around and watched Epic until I passed out. Went fishing Thursday for my birthday. Appreciate that for shizzle. Fished Friday night with the shizzle. Now we're banking it on Sunday. We'll probably bank 2 or 3 more days this week, so this ain't gonna be the last day we fish. Shut up, dog. Come out here barking. Yeah, I know, but you can't cast them real hard because it'll kill them. I was catching them. I was looking through my pictures earlier, and I was catching big cats in October at the dam. That was mid-October, and the current was a lot higher. So I don't know how it's going to do this year. It's been super slow at the dam this year, like horribly slow. Usually I do pretty decent during the summertime with all that oxygenated water, but they just ain't been hardly running nothing, just in the 20s about all summer. Of course, they did spill for a little while, but still wasn't. Still really didn't help the dam none, because they went straight from spilling back down to like 13 or 14, 15,000. What's going on, Kitsy? We're fishing, buddy. We're fishing. Kevin Fishes? What's going on, Kevin Fishes? This is a river into the main river. Well, this is the lake section of the Tennessee River, Chickamauga. Tennessee River ain't nothing but like, it's just a big group of lakes and river sections is really all it is. Starts in Knoxville, turns into what, Fort Loudon. Got the river section of Fort Loudon, which turns into the lake because it's dammed up at the end, and then it drops into Watts Bar, and then Watts Bar, drops into river section. Watts Bar's river section, which turns into the lake, just like Chickamauga. The river section for here is that way. Then it turns into the lake, widens up, and then drops into Nickajack, so on and so forth. You got Gunnersville, and then Wilson, Wheeler. Kentucky's the last one. You know what I'm saying? It's all just a group of river sections and lakes. But there's always current flowing through it. Might not be much, but there's always some current flowing through here. The lowest I've ever seen it is 6,000. The highest I've ever seen it was 132,000 cubic feet per second. That's the highest I've ever seen it. And it was ripping. I should have been fishing the lake then. These creeks. I should have been fishing like these bays and stuff. I'm pretty sure I could have hammered some monsters because they'd have been out of that main current. That was 2018, 2019. Ain't nothing wrong with asking questions, man. I'm just fishing the lake section of it tonight. I like to fish these back bays this time of the year. Get the cats moving in. Like I've got a couple more up there, up above Sequoia, up there beside Sequoia, up that way. I've got some more down this way that I like to fish, these little back bays and stuff. Prefer the river, but the river just ain't hardly been doing nothing here lately. Other spots that I wanted to fish were just taken up, and I just go fish other spots. Oh yeah, Skippy's right now. We do have some white bass for backup. Those county mounties. See them? Over on 58. Yep, old county mounties. He must be bored. Is he up here? You up here fishing, Brian? Or you still you down there? You still down in Florida? 30 people, 36 thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. Nope. There's some ditch pickles. It's either ditch pickles or catfish. I don't know which. I have caught a bass on cut gizzard shad here before. It's like 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds. I was like, why is my line swimming? Reeled it in, reeled it up tight, and it started jumping. I was like, it's not a catfish. I don't know. I'm hoping to make the drive from northeast Georgia again soon and hit Nickajack up. Heck yeah, man. I like Nickajack. That's where I spend most of my time, Nickajack. I live 10 minutes from the dam, so I got the painting on my wall. Yeah, 30% right now. That's good. Okay, I'm sure they can hear you anyway. It's all right. Yeah, pier net's the best thing. Oh, oh. I don't know if that was a bat bite or if it was a fish bite, but that first rod just jiggled. Could have been a bat flying into it, I guess. About time for all the wild critters to start coming out. Deep holes to skin fish, yeah. It's been slow at the mountain. It's been slow on the river, period. Yeah, why throw an anchor if you ain't got to? Sound like a cat, doesn't it? I came from the island over there. Oh, ain't no bobcat. He needs to stay his butt over there. Fighting with something over there. It's a big flat right here, and then it drops off. Most of these, I've got the green ones kind of up on top of the flat, and then the 12-footers are just on the other side of the drop. If I cast it far enough, it's about 110 yards to, according to the measurements, it's about 110 yards to 18 foot of water, and that's kind of right on the edge of the drop. It's just over the drop. first cast I made with that, with the first orange rod. It I had a professional overrun with it. Wild critter noises out here. Mm, 29 people. 38 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's all you can do is anchor up, sit and wait. Gotta catch them moving. They really ain't been moving much. Yeah, it's the 10-foot surge rod, Mad Cat's rod. 10-foot surge. That one's the 10, the first one. I gotta find my finger. Did I freeze up? The one with the white tip is the 10-foot surge. The second one over there between the two orange ones is the signature series. It's a 10-foot rod also, but it just don't have the white tip on it. I got two of them with white tips, and then one of the signature rods. Bunch of nosy folks. I see a light. I guess I got to come over here and investigate, and then turn around and leave. Just fishing. Jeez, am I not allowed to fish? And got the rods sitting in the takedown rod holders. Got old takedowns. I like the takedowns. A little activity moving around. Maybe the cats will start moving too. Ditch pickles are moving. Maybe the big cats will start moving. Gotta know what the next man's doing. Yeah, I reckon so. I don't know. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm just fishing. It's not like you can't see these telephone poles from the road. I like to get a couple, at least one of the 14-footers and try those. "26 people, 38 thumbs up. Acrobata's about to pick up. Best luck from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, we'll see. I ain't gonna leave right at 10. We'll give it to 11 or 12 maybe. We'll just have to see. Lost my callus. It's been a minute since I've been bank fishing, and I lost my callus on my thumb. I got to rebuild it back up so I can start heaving them even farther again. Burnt the fire out of it earlier. No, 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 there ain't no porta potty at Raccoon Mountain no more. They took it out of there. And they still got the bathrooms closed. Fish splashing. Come on, catfish. Ready for y'all to start feeding. I know the ditch pickles are. Maybe I just need to reel up and recast. I don't want to disturb it though. That's why I like to leave my bait out there and just let it sit. That way you don't disturb anything. You know what I'm saying? There might be something swimming up. You don't want to reel up and then hit them in the head with a 8 ounce. Make a big splash and spook them. Just leave your baits out and just let them sit. So let them follow that scent pattern right on up. What's going on, Wildfin? We trying tonight, Wildfin. We trying, buddy. bob. There's a bob on the island over there.
No, it was green.
What?
That green light. Something failed that had green light.
Oh, that's a bob over there hollering.
Yeah, it had green lights that went like this, and then it failed.
Oh,
That was weird.
it's so quiet over here. I like it. Just my imagination. Screen's froze up. Really? All right, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. It's froze up. Something funky, man. I've got lights on. They're just not lighting everything up like usual. Usually these rods show up pretty good. Maybe just ain't got them close enough. Well, they're showing up. Not great, but they're showing up. Saying for my sake. Hey, it's dark over here. They don't have very many lights over here. That other spot, I was gonna fish another spot, but they got a daggone race car or something sitting right there. I couldn't cast my rods. A street light or something, yeah. Yeah, they don't really have nothing over here though. This place is only meant for the daytime. It's supposed to be daytime use only, but they don't care if people come over here and fish. Depends on where you go. You can get them at the dam during certain times of the day. Well, down there below the dam anyway, not at the dam. Which they were busting all over the place at the dam earlier today while I was there. They were way far out on that last current scene. They blitzed for about 30 minutes or so, and then they went downriver. Really ain't too many wild critters out here. It really, I'm worried about. Could get a couple trash pandas every now and then. Nothing major. Never caught a skipjack. Wow, skipjack's fun to catch. And they're all about the same though, ain't they? Hickory shad and American shad, and they're all about the same, I guess. Skipjack hit hard, about snatched the rod out of your hand. You worried about bears? Well, I mean, you gotta worry about bears around here too, but you go to Raccoon Mountain, you gotta worry about bears and mountain lions. I don't know about mountain lions over here, but I've never seen a bear over here. You get some big skips now. State record's what, 4 1/4. I've caught some over 3. You get them 2-pounders when they're running out there at the dam in that current, man, when they're just chasing bait. I'm telling you, it's like a 20-pound largemouth grabbing the rod, taking off. Just carry a pea shooter with you. There's bears here too, but they're far and few between. I ain't too worried about them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's mountain lions over there. Bear too. Yeah, it's the same here. I mean, they're far and few between, but they're here. You get the foothills of the Smokies. I mean, you know they're here. Got to do a dance now. I don't dance, buddy. From Bigfoot. No, I ain't gonna dance, buddy. I ain't about all that. I'm just a normal person that fishes. I ain't about all that dancing and singing and craziness. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. Plus, when isn't Chunky live? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Skull Rush? Chunky's always live. He's live all day long. Selling them chunky rigs and stuff like that. Dance and sing for tiki talkies. Yeah, I heard that. I've done 2 TikTok lives. That's it, and it's been a year. Can't stand TikTok. Yeah, I mean I'll post on there, but I don't. I prefer YouTube. Dancing with the Gizzard Shed. Fracture Fix! What's going on, Fracture Fix? Dancing with the Gizzard Shed. That's funny. I didn't know if he was busy, so I didn't text you and let you know I was going live. You know how I am. I don't like to bother folks. It's Sunday, so. You have what, 1,800 followers and haven't logged in about a year? Yeah, I got about the same. I'll go watch, you know what I'm saying? I'll go sit and watch the fishermen and stuff like that, but I prefer YouTube. First time I went on there, somebody said, "You're too old to be doing TikTok." I'm like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll post on there every now and then, but you know what I'm saying? But YouTube gets it first. I post on YouTube first before I post anyway. 2 more weeks and you coming to Tennessee? Woohoo! Coming to Chattanooga or Knoxville. Where have I been? I've been here. Ooh. I have been here, buddy. I know I haven't been live, but I'm going to go live 2 or 3 more days this week. I got a cooler full of bait, so I have no excuse. And I'm going to get some more bait tomorrow evening after work. I got somebody coming down from Ohio, and he needs me to help him get some bait. So I'm going to help him catch some bait. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was that deer down there. I'm getting old. I can't help it. I turned 46 the other day. Alright, man. The ditch pickles are over here jumping. We need some catfish to be jumping on these hooks. Chattanooga not cold enough for stripes yet. It's what, 79, I think. What am I drinking? Body Armors. I think my screen is froze up, like, because it's not showing anything. I mean, can y'all see me waving my hand in front of the screen? I mean, it's showing Body Armors. It's just showing the same thing. I might have to shut this thing down and start it over again. Appreciate that, Austin. It's just another day, buddy. I worked all day and then went fishing, man. Screen is frozen. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just end it real quick and I'll just go right. I won't even put a description or nothing like that. I'm fixing to start it over. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize it. Hang on.